Hello and welcome to Get Creative. I'm Evan Schmidt. Thanks for listening. Today my guest is Mel Erwin. She's a voice actor based in Orange County, California. Hey Mel, thanks for coming on the show today. So tell us more about yourself.
Hey Evan, thanks for having me. Well, my name is Mel Erwin, as you know. I'm a voice actor. I live in Orange County, California. I just moved here about 3 years ago from Ohio, and since I've moved here, my voice acting has taken off, so to speak. So I'm really excited about that.
Nice. Well, it sounds like a good move, and I'm sure you've learned a ton in the 3 years that you've been there. So what's something that comes to mind when you think of something important that you've learned?
Something that comes to mind almost instantly is probably the power of perseverance. I've had to learn that. I learned that with stand-up comedy, which is my background, and it's something I've really kind of taken to heart now with voice acting. There are no guarantees in this business or in any business besides the fact that you will get rejected. So being able to overcome that, pick yourself back up, persevere, and keep going is a very powerful lesson I've learned. I can't imagine where I would be if the first couple times people didn't receive me the way I wanted them to. I just gave up and didn't continue trying. But the fact that I was able to pull it together and learn from my peers and keep going has really been a fruitful learning experience for me.
And it's most definitely easier some days than others, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I think some days you're feeling it, you got the energy, you got the attitude, you're connecting with the script, and other days it's like pulling teeth. You just can't seem to connect with the script or the client, but they still want to work with you for whatever reason, but you got to just sort of make it happen, dig real deep.
Yeah, you think, wow, man, the brakes must be on or something.
Yeah, right. You got to do, some exercises, loosen yourself up. It's the same with anything. A lot of times I imagine voice acting the same as an athlete when they're preparing to perform or for a game or, something like that. They have to stretch and get themselves in the right mind frame. And, you got to be limber. And it's the same with voice acting. If you're not, then there's definitely an evident block there, for sure.
Yeah. Well, great. I love the perseverance and the just thinking about pushing through in the darkest time and the thickest of times. And yeah. So what are you working on right now, or what can you talk about you're working on?
Well, I'm working on a couple cool things right now. Probably the easiest one I can talk about, because I really don't have any NDA agreements with this, is I'm working on a cooking series with a pharmaceutical company, and it's geared for folks who suffer from various ailments. The series we're doing right now focuses on low protein diets, and I'm voicing the instructional cooking videos for this series. They decided to go a little bit more mainstream with it, so it's going to be featured on their website, and right now they're just kind of circulating the videos on Facebook and YouTube and various other social media outlets. So that's exciting. We still have about a dozen more videos to do with them, but we're doing them in 3 video chunks. So we're actually wrapping up another 3 video chunk today, and then next week we'll start another. So working on that for a while. I've also been doing some work off and on with Cartoon Network. That's probably what I'm most excited about, as character work is my passion. But I can't talk too terribly much about that, just that we're doing some scratch tracks and exertions tracks. So that's pretty exciting. I hope I can share more of that in the future via my social media, because I think it's encouraging and inspiring for others. I've had other people reach out to me, and they appreciate whenever I share my process. And I think that's good for us, creatives, to get together and share your process, what you're working on. It's enticing, it's exciting.
Yeah. And where can people follow the journey?
So I am on Instagram. My Instagram name is Mel, MEL, underscore Asaurus, like Tyrannosaurus. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Mel Erwin Voice Actor. I share pretty often on both of those outlets and try to keep people in the loop as much as possible. So yeah, it's good. I like it. I love being able to share those little parts of my life with others. It's good.
Yeah, and I think you're extremely talented with your comedy background and the you're so perfect for character work. You got that great voice. Yeah, thank you for carving some time out of your day and your busy Friday and getting creative with us.
Well, thank you for the offer. This was awesome. I appreciate it.
That's it for another episode of Get Creative. You can find more information about my guest in the show notes. Be sure to subscribe so that you get the next episode in your sleep, and please give the show a review. For more information about me, go to evanschmidt.com, follow me on LinkedIn, Twitter, and Instagram, and check out my vlog on YouTube where I share lessons that I've learned. Thank you for listening. Now go get creative.